Welcome to Archithings, where we explore the most enchanting home design ideas. Today, we're diving into the charming world of rustic English cottage farmhouses, complete with dreamy, vibrant flower gardens that are sure to inspire your own countryside living fantasies. Whether you're a fan of vintage architecture, cozy interiors, or love a garden bursting with flowers, this video is for you. Stay with us as we take you through 16 beautiful design ideas that will transport you to the heart of the English countryside. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Archithings and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things home and design. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your favorite cottage style. Now, let's get started with our first design idea. Whether you're dreaming of a quaint English escape or looking for inspiration for your own home, these small rustic cottages and their dreamy flower gardens are sure to charm and delight. English cottage farmhouses have a unique charm that stands the test of time. Their rustic yet inviting appeal is characterized by traditional stone or brickwork, steeply pitched roofs, and leaded glass windows. These homes are often nestled in the rolling hills of the countryside, surrounded by lush greenery and vibrant flower beds. One of the most endearing features of these cottages is their cozy, intimate scale. They're designed to feel like a sanctuary, a peaceful retreat from the outside world. The interiors are equally charming, with exposed beams, wood-burning fireplaces, and warm, earthy tones that make you feel instantly at home. What really sets these cottages apart, though, is the sense of history they evoke. Many of them are centuries old, yet they continue to captivate with their enduring beauty and character. There's something magical about walking into a home that feels as if it's been lovingly cared for by generations. Nothing says, quaint English countryside, quite like a cottage with stone walls and a thatched roof. These architectural features are not just practical, but they're also steeped in history and tradition. The rough stone walls provide durability and insulation, while the thatched roof offers a natural, eco-friendly solution that blends perfectly with the surrounding landscape. Thatching is an ancient craft, and thatched roofs are a hallmark of the English rural aesthetic. They give cottages a soft, storybook-like quality, making them look as though they've been plucked straight from a fairy tale. Despite their old-world appearance, modern thatched roofs are built to last, offering beauty and functionality in equal measure. The combination of stone and thatch creates a home that feels grounded in its environment. These materials, taken straight from nature, make each cottage feel like a true extension of the landscape, inviting you to slow down and enjoy the simple pleasures of country living. Step inside any rustic English cottage farmhouse, and you're greeted by the unmistakable charm of exposed wooden beams. These beams, often dark and weathered, give the interiors a sense of warmth and history. They create visual interest by breaking up the ceilings and adding texture to the space. The natural wood of the beams contrasts beautifully with whitewashed walls, a common feature in cottage interiors. This contrast enhances the cozy, lived-in feeling that defines the rustic cottage aesthetic. It's a design choice that feels both timeless and inviting, encouraging you to sit back and relax. In addition to their aesthetic appeal, exposed beams also serve a practical function. They support the roof and structure of the home. Over the years, these beams often develop a rich patina, adding to the character and personality of the cottage. The heart of any English cottage farmhouse is its kitchen, and rustic kitchens are filled with vintage charm. Picture a room with warm wooden cabinetry, open shelving, and a farmhouse sink that overlooks a blooming garden. These kitchens are often small, but they make the most of their space with thoughtful design. Classic elements like a cast-iron range or an old-fashioned Aga stove add to the nostalgic feel. These stoves are often the centerpiece of the kitchen, providing not just a place to cook, but also a source of warmth during chilly English winters. Accessories like ceramic dishes, copper pots, and woven baskets complete the look, adding texture and character. The beauty of these kitchens lies in their simplicity and functionality. Each item feels like it belongs, creating a harmonious and welcoming space. No English cottage farmhouse would be complete without a charming flower garden. These gardens are often wild and overflowing with blooms, as if nature herself had planted them. Traditional English cottage gardens feature a mix of flowers, herbs, and shrubs that come together to create a lush, colorful display. Roses, lavender, and foxgloves are just a few of the classic flowers you'll find in these gardens. Their fragrant blooms attract bees and butterflies, bringing the garden to life with the sounds and sights of nature. The irregular planting style makes it seem as though the garden has been there forever, gently growing over time. Winding paths made of stone or gravel lead through the garden, inviting you to explore its many hidden corners. It's the perfect place to sit with a cup of tea, surrounded by flowers and the tranquil beauty of the countryside. Stone pathways are a quintessential feature of cottage gardens. These paths, often winding and uneven, guide visitors through the garden's many nooks and crannies. The stones themselves may be moss-covered or weathered, adding to the garden's aged and rustic feel. The natural stone complements the surrounding plants, blending seamlessly into the landscape. Whether it's a simple gravel path or a more elaborate cobblestone walkway, the texture of the stone contrasts beautifully with the softness of the flowers. In addition to their visual appeal, stone paths serve a practical purpose. They keep you from trampling the delicate plants and provide a stable surface, even after a rain shower. This thoughtful combination of form and function is a hallmark of the English cottage garden design. If you're looking to capture the rustic charm of an English cottage in your own home, consider incorporating vintage details. These touches can bring warmth, personality, and a sense of history to your space, making it feel like a well-loved home that's been lived in for generations. Vintage furniture, like a weathered wooden dining table or a cozy wingback chair, can give your home a timeless quality. Pair these pieces with antique decor, such as old mirrors, vintage clocks, or framed botanical prints, to enhance the old-world charm. Even small details, like cast iron door handles or hand-painted ceramics, can make a big difference. By layering these elements throughout your home, you create a space that feels cozy, lived in, and uniquely yours. One of the most charming aspects of an English cottage farmhouse is the abundance of greenery. Window boxes brimming with flowers and climbing vines scaling the walls of the house create a seamless connection between the indoors and outdoors. Window boxes filled with geraniums, petunias, or trailing ivy add pops of color to the exterior of the home. These flowers spill over the sides, softening the lines of the windows and adding to the cottage's fairy tale appeal. Climbing vines like wisteria or ivy are another iconic feature. These plants weave their way up the stone or brick walls, creating a natural tapestry that makes the cottage feel like it's being embraced by nature. The combination of flowers and vines is a simple yet effective way to enhance the home's rustic beauty. The front entrance of an English cottage farmhouse sets the tone for the entire home. A charming wooden door, often painted in soft pastels or rich, earthy tones, welcomes guests into the home. Flanked by pots of flowers or a trellis of climbing roses, the entrance feels both grand and intimate. Many cottages feature a small porch or overhang, perfect for sitting and enjoying the garden. A simple wooden bench or set of wicker chairs can turn this space into a cozy nook where you can watch the world go by. Adding personal touches like a rustic lantern, a vintage door knocker, or even a hand-woven wreath can make the entrance feel even more welcoming. It's these small details that make an English cottage farmhouse feel like home from the very first glance. A fireplace is often the heart of an English cottage farmhouse, and it serves both a functional and aesthetic purpose. Many cottages feature large, open hearths made of stone or brick, where a wood-burning fire adds warmth and coziness to the home. The mantel above the fireplace is typically adorned with family heirlooms, vintage clocks, or seasonal flowers, adding a personal touch to the room. The soft glow of the fire invites family and guests to gather around, making it the perfect spot for storytelling or simply unwinding after a long day. Even when the fire isn't lit, the fireplace serves as a beautiful focal point in the room. It's a timeless feature that brings a sense of history and tradition, embodying the rustic charm of cottage living. The bedrooms of an English cottage farmhouse are designed to be restful, cozy retreats. With low, sloped ceilings and rustic wooden furniture, these spaces feel intimate and inviting. Soft linens, often in floral or plaid patterns, add to the charm, creating a peaceful environment where you can relax and unwind. Beds in cottage farmhouses are often adorned with quilts, hand-embroidered pillows, and wool blankets, giving them a layered, textured look. A canopy bed or iron frame adds an old-world touch that feels both romantic and timeless. Natural light plays an important role in these bedrooms, with sunlight streaming in through small windows framed by delicate lace or floral curtains. The overall effect is a room that feels like a tranquil escape, where you can rest surrounded by the beauty of nature. English cottage farmhouses often extend their charm to the outdoors, creating enchanting seating areas where you can enjoy the beauty of the garden. A simple set of wrought iron chairs or a wooden bench under a blooming trellis is all you need to create a peaceful spot to relax and take in your surroundings. Many cottages feature a small patio or terrace, perfect for al fresco dining during the warmer months. Add a rustic table, some mismatched chairs, and a few potted plants, and you've got a cozy outdoor dining space that feels both casual and elegant. String lights or lanterns hung from the trees add a magical touch, transforming the garden into a dreamy space that's perfect for evening gatherings with friends and family. These outdoor areas are an extension of the cottage's warmth and hospitality, offering a peaceful place to unwind in nature. In addition to indoor fireplaces, many cottage farmhouses feature outdoor fire pits made of natural stone. These fire pits provide a gathering place in the garden, where family and friends can sit together and enjoy the warmth of the fire on cool evenings. The fire pit is typically surrounded by simple wooden chairs or benches, with cushions and blankets for added comfort. The rustic simplicity of the stone pit fits seamlessly into the garden, blending in with the natural surroundings and enhancing the overall aesthetic. There's something timeless about sitting around a fire, telling stories, and enjoying the peaceful sounds of the countryside. An outdoor fire pit is the perfect way to bring the coziness of cottage living outdoors, creating an inviting space that can be enjoyed year-round. One of the defining features of English cottage farmhouses is their use of natural materials. From stone walls and wooden beams to clay tiles and woven wicker, these materials create a rustic, organic feel that connects the home to its natural surroundings. Wood, in particular, plays a major role in cottage design, whether it's in the form of exposed beams, wooden floors, or handcrafted furniture. The natural grain and texture of the wood add warmth and character to the space, making it feel both lived in and loved. Incorporating natural materials into your own home is a simple way to bring a touch of rustic charm into your space. Whether you opt for a stone fireplace, a wooden dining table, or clay pots filled with plants, these elements will help create a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of charming small rustic English cottage farmhouses with dreamy flower gardens. We hope you found plenty of inspiration for your own home and garden, and that you're feeling inspired to create a little piece of the English countryside right where you are. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Archithings for more home design ideas. We love hearing your thoughts, so be sure to leave a comment below and let us know which cottage or garden feature was your favorite. Until next time, stay inspired, keep designing, and we'll see you in the next video.